Good morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy, and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 9th of June. I was just trying to think what the date was, and I forgot it's my son's birthday today. He's 20 today. Gosh, where's the time go? Oh, my gosh, I know anyone out there that's had kids. Just goes like the blink of an eye, doesn't it? And suddenly we're hobbling around with our knee, back, and leg ailments, guys. I'm getting my MRI today, so I'm on my way down to Bega to get that done pretty soon, actually. So I thought I'd hop on and do a quick little video. Now, don't forget, guys, keep your questions coming in. I'm going to do that video over the weekend, a question and answers video. Oh, sorry. Spilt my tea. Cheers, everybody. Oh, dear. Friday morning. So I might close my eyes. We'll get started. Oh, yes, I see that Sushi's having a little visit with Biden. And Biden can't quite remember his name. What's he call him? I can't even remember. Rashi Sanook or something. Oh, we thought Sushi was bad, but this just takes the cake, doesn't it? That's Rishi Sunak, if anyone's new here. Not that I've got anyone new. I get no new subscribers, guys, and my subscribers are dropping, as we know, by the day, which means I could possibly risk getting unmonetized when it took 5 years to get monetized. So I don't get how this works. When you think they'd want the money with their advertising, but... So keep hitting the like button, subscribing. Check you're still subscribed. You know the drill. All right, let's get started, guys. We'll see what comes up. Still getting China. I got it the other day. Trudeau is still trying to turn you into China. I think we all know it. Oh, it's a clown, isn't it? I just keep getting that word. Oh, God. This is so tiring, isn't it? I keep getting China. Okay. Hang on a minute. It might even be that Trudeau's going to make a visit to France. I don't know if him and Macron get on well, or there's some connection with him and Macron. There might be some sort of connection or travel bubble or something like that. I'm just getting this connection between, they keep calling it, the guides keep calling it China, which isn't good, China. But there's this connection with France. Oh, let's hope it's the people stand up like France and fight back. That would be very good. But there is some connection at the minute. Oh, it could even, I guess, be trading and deals, wheeling and dealing, Macron and Trudeau. So we might see them come together. I don't know how pally they actually are, but there might be some trading or something going on there. Oh, did you guys see, you know how we were talking yesterday about New York as well, and the terrible smoke, pollution, blaming Canada, of course. But I saw they were handing out masks and everything to everyone and telling people to stay inside, putting fear. How's the fear? Fear. And that would be, I'm guessing, a good opportunity for them to bring out more of those RSV vaccinations or, you know, CV things and handing out masks. Who's going to want to wear a mask? It's smoke, for God's sake. Isn't New York full of pollution like most of the time? Like, and no one even talks about that, like car pollution, all the emissions and all that. But no, smoke is causing it, which is like natural burn off from trees and things, like most of it. Because I'm guessing in Canada, it's probably a lot of forests and things like that. Anyway, just saying. It's just so ridiculous. It's so obvious to all of us. I saw that they were standing up in New York and having very serious talks about it and all this kind of thing in the media. Course, putting the fear back in everybody. Watch the amount of masks that go on in New York now. Unreal. All right, let's keep going. I'm getting this, someone that has a vague resemblance to Biden. Like, oh, God, the tired energy this week. It's been terrible. Have you guys felt it? It's like this third-party nomination, I'm guessing, for the elections. But I am getting that there's this... I don't know. I'm just getting this third party. But they look a bit similar to Biden, is what I'm getting. Who knows? We don't know who's in the running for these things. Sometimes they could tell us anything. But I am getting this grey-haired guy again. I think there is a grey-haired guy, isn't there? I don't know. But they think that, it's really funny, isn't it? It's like the media and the people running all this think that the grey hair shows wisdom. Oh, no. For a lot of us, we would be happy to have that said about us, that we have a lot of wisdom with our grey hairs. But they think that people see people with grey hair like Biden as very intelligent, very intellectual. That's not necessarily how people view people, though. But the media think it's a good selling point if you get like a grey head. Oh my gosh, well, it's getting nuttier and nuttier. It is. I mean, what's that even got to do with anything? I think if we saw someone with grey hair, how's the grey hair even come into it? Everyone would run a mile because they would just see another Biden in the making, wouldn't they? That's what I'm thinking. People would start to panic and think, oh, he's too old. You know what I mean? Like, because of that triggering experience they've had with Biden and observing his cognitive decline. But they think it's a good thing. So you might get a lot of this pushed in your face in America, the grey-haired guy. See, DeSantis he looks youthful. Trump, I don't even know. I think Trump does a little bit of dyeing of his hair. What do you think? It's not orange to match his skin, but it's got that little hint of, looks like it could be coloured. I'd say he's quite grey. But they're going to really push this because they think it's a good selling technique. Oh my God, that's so weird, isn't it? But that's what I'm getting. We know mainstream media lies about everything and feeds you what they want, remember? Even on your feeds. Remember the old Facebook and Instagrams and all these things? They're going to feed you what they want. We know the control. Look at my channel, YT. I mean, I don't even know why they squashed my channel. It's such a tiny channel, getting tinier by the day. I hope I can stick around, guys. I'm just keep crossing my fingers that I can stay a little longer. I love my channel. I love our Terrabella that we've created, guys. We've got a little community here if you are new, although I don't think there's anyone new here. I think it's all you regulars. And, you know, we're on the same page. We see things differently. We can see things before they come. We just have that knowing. And it's nice to be able to share that with other people who see it from the viewpoint that we do. All right, let's keep going. God, did you guys hear about that big volcano in Hawaii? I've been getting Hawaii for a while and it was about clean out, but I'm hoping it's not that sort of thing. But maybe the eruption will cause a lot of this. See, but you think about it, Hawaii, the vibrational shifts again in the earth, that volcano energy, that erupting. Wow, it's just so interesting, all the things that are going on, isn't it, globally? And how's those ridiculous floods in Ukraine, was it? Oh, it's so horrible to see these things playing out sometimes, isn't it? All right, let's get back to the reading. Sorry, I get a bit sidetracked just with visuals in my head sometimes. Oh, we've got our long weekend here. Speaking of, I just got England. That's what made me think of it. We've got King Charles' long weekend. Yay, 3 days off. I love a long weekend. It's so good. I can get out in the garden, do some jobs, have a rest. Yes, King Charles. It's normally the Queen's birthday, but it's King Charles' birthday. It doesn't sound the same. It doesn't have the same ring to it, does it? Do you guys get that? I guess you do over there in England. But I am getting England still standing up. So it's got to be coming, guys. I can't keep getting it for no reason. Look at Germany. I kept getting that, and then they're standing up, or attempting to. So I am getting, and see, it's this cost of living because it keeps rising in every aspect of everybody's life. We know it's coming, but these sleepwalkers are getting a rude shock because they keep thinking it'll level out. But as we know here, it ain't leveling out. We've got another year at least of this to go. So that's what's shocking people. Hang on a minute. I'm even getting New Zealand. You might start to get some little fight backs in New Zealand. You might get little groups coming together. And it's showing me placards and the signage, and it's like anti-government. It's like anti-government. Oh, that won't be good, because we know all the laws about when you're anti-government and you don't go along with what your government's doing. It's not good. You get some very, very heavy fines for that. But I am getting in New Zealand, these little groups are coming together now, and they're wanting to have their say because of interest rates, cost of living, finance. It all comes back to finance, doesn't it? Because it's destroying people. It's destroying people's lives, their livelihood, their businesses. They're having to take on 3 jobs. You know, that's what that RBA guy was saying here when he put the interest rates up the other day here in Australia. 12th interest rate, and he said, well, you might have to get a second job or a third job or whatever, and then you might have to all move into the one house. Everyone might have to start living in the same dwelling, which we predicted, 6 months ago here on my channel. We were talking about that. I mean, what sort of a solution is that? As he sits in his big mansion and with all its umpteen bedrooms, and he had his super low interest rate and paid his house off really early, and it just makes you sick, these people who are dictating to us, doesn't it? Was it you, Cam? We're talking about Alan Joyce. I'm sure it was. Who was it? And Alan Joyce, the CEO of Qantas that I was telling you about yesterday, he's cashed in his shares for $17 million. What does he know? like that was a good point, I thought. Like, what's happening with Qantas that he's cashing in his shares? You do have to question a lot of... It all seems to work in their favour, doesn't it? It's like they get the warning before things sort of collapse or whatever, and then they make all their billions. Oh, it's so frustrating, isn't it? All right, let me see if there's anything else. This whole process is so frustrating to watch play out, isn't it? Hang on a minute. I'm getting Japan, and I'm getting Japan is standing very tall and strong now. They're showing me like a big skyscraper building, as Japan is like this big building now on the global stage. They're very stable, they're very tall, and they're very strong. It's just an image of Japan. They've built themselves up into a very strong position on the world stage. And this would be around resources and dealings and things like that. Oh, they actually came out and said something about Dan Andrews' secret meeting with China too, just speaking of different countries. Now, I was telling you he wouldn't let the Aussie media in. Well, they said something about he's going to have to soften up the relationship with China. That's all they said. Or something stupid like that. Like as if there'd be a lot more to that meeting than meets the eye. So that's good. That's good. Japan's stabilised now in its position on the world stage, and that's what they wanted to do. They didn't want to be left behind and seen as not an important country. They've stabilized their position. They're showing me them like a big skyscraper, like one of the taller buildings now, just as a strong country is what I mean. All right, I think we'll do some cards today because I've got to get going for my MRI, guys. Let's do 3 happiness cards. We need a bit of cheering up, don't we? Oh, it's windy and horrible outside today. Horrible weather again. Sun shining, but you know when you get those terrible winds. You guys, I hope you're enjoying summer. You're finally getting it. Hopefully Canada, you're not getting affected by those bushfires, guys. So scary when you got fires around. Oh, it's terrible. Having lived through them here myself, it's really horrible. It's just so destructive, isn't it? Oh, I've just got to get this card because it's on its own. And it looks like that third eye thing again. Perspective, look for the silver lining. Oh, we got that the other day. I guess that's really just telling us to stay positive. Stay positive and keep looking ahead. Keep moving ahead, even despite our little ailments that seem to be keeping us a little stagnant at the moment, don't they, guys? But we're keeping positive, aren't we? We are. We're keeping positive. It's not always easy though, is it? Especially with the financial bloody collapse of everything. It's just crazy times. It really is. Can't tell me people aren't seeing it now. It's right on their doorstep, isn't it? Someone was asking me what a 15-minute city is the other day. I was telling them about it. They said, well, what is that? I went, well, you're going to be stuck. You're not going to be able to leave unless you've earned your credit points to leave and go travelling somewhere. You're going to have to stay stuck in your little village or whatever. I don't know what you would call it, your 15-minute village. What would you call it, guys? Oh, my God. It's just nuts. So a lot of people aren't up to speed with this. And when you do tell them, they're quite horrified, aren't they? Because they're like, what do you mean? What? And when you tell them they're being trialled in places, they're just so shocked. People have no idea. Because remember, it wouldn't come up on their feeds. It'd be all hidden down the algorithm from them. They would never get that information. Well, this is interesting. It's like a heart balance card of some sort. Acknowledge. Focus on things that bring you joy. Oh. Yep. Well, we know that that's the important part of the process to move forward, isn't it? Focusing on the things that give us joy and happiness, which is our passions, our creativity, doing the things we love, protecting ourselves from being hurt, and letting go of past hurts as well. So there's so many things that we do that bring us joy. We've learned that that's the key in life, isn't it, guys? That's what keeps moving you forward. Oh, hang on a minute. I love these little cards. These cards have beautiful energy. Oh, I've got that little temple. Oh, no. What did I say? Little goddess or something. Got her again. I don't know what that thing is next to her. What is that? Deal with it. Face challenges head on and get them out of the way. Which is, I agree with that. I think that's where we've got to get moving forward, guys. We've got to face our little challenges because the next 6 months is going to be quite challenging. And then we've got to get it out of the way and let it go. Okay, Whispering Woods time. Well, we pull through these. We love these, don't we, guys? Well, I do. Okay, let's see what we get. The guides are saying to me, these leaders, they're giving me visuals of, it's like they're doing one of those amazing race shows to get all this rollout out. Like, you know, the Amazing Race. I can't stand it. I personally never watched the Amazing Race where they race around the globe and they have to do all these, is it challenges? I don't know. Well, that's what these leaders are doing. They're all racing each other now. It's like the Amazing Race to get the big rollout red mats out and implemented. So frustrating, all this, isn't it? All right, let's get some serious energy on these cards, guys. So I am getting that. I'm going to take top one, Woods. Be calm, soothing, mysterious, and full of life. And that is probably us because we do try to be calm. Not always easy when there's so much crap being rolled out. Mysterious, yes, I agree with that. We are a little mysterious to a lot of people because they don't understand us. But we are still full of life and energy. We have hope. We enjoy doing the simplest things. We talk about it all the time. And we live in the now moment, the key to everything. I've been trying to teach my teenage daughter how to do that because I think it's really going to help her a lot. Okay, the night. Find comfort in the night where the world switches off and the stars burn bright. Oh, that's sweet. Find comfort in the night where the world switches off and the stars burn bright. So I guess too, that means get rest. Make sure you're resting up. You're looking after yourself. You're switching off. Like, that's actually a nice card. Find comfort in the night. Find that little bit of peace. Even if you need to have a nana nap. Well, this card went down by itself, so I'm actually going to get it. Sorry, guys. The knees a bit how are you going? Oh, dance. Allow yourself some fun each day just as the sun dances with the moon each night. Oh, so really that's about just having joy in your life, isn't it? I don't think it's literally dancing. For a lot of us, that would be not good. Louise, especially you had to wear your knee brace, didn't you, the other day? Allow yourself some fun each day, just as the sun dances with the moon each night. Oh, well, that's really just saying, you know, give yourself permission to have fun, really, isn't it? And look, I guess that's about having a laugh too. We have so many laughs here. If nothing else, we laugh at my channel being bloody YouTube censored and we just giggle at this ridiculous clown show, honestly. I mean, what else would we laugh at if we didn't have, like I say, the Royal Kardashians and all these silly leaders to giggle at? Yes, it is. It's pretty bloody funny, some of it, isn't it? I mean, really. All right, I'll see if there's something to close with today. Hang on. God, they're giving me that song from Greece. I just keep getting it. Born to hand job, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Born to the hand job. Oh, yeah. And I think that's personally, when I think of that song of Greece, it's about the people coming together en masse, singing and having joy and having fun and dancing. And that's just the image I'm getting around this song because, and most of us here know Grease the movie, it's about having fun, having laughter. The one thing that these leaders and everything are trying to take from us is our joy, our fun, our happiness. We know they are the separate and divide, making everyone fearful, oh, so scary, everything. But we've got to keep, this is a message for us guys, we've got to keep having fun, dancing, singing, and having joy. It's very crucial. Just let me see if there's one more thing. Getting that Pharrell song again. Cause I'm happy and not a bit of cause of happiness you can do. It's so cool, that song, isn't it? I really love that song. It's got such a great beat. And hang on, I'll just see if there's one more. Yeah, I'm getting that song. Oh, who sings it? And I'll be there. Oh, is it Michael Jackson? Oh. When you're gone and feel alone, I'll be there to comfort you. Oh, I'm trying to get to the song now and giving me phrases. You know what they're like? I'll be there. I'll be there. Is it Mariah Carey? That's Mariah Carey, isn't it? I'll be there. Yeah. I don't sound like Mariah Carey. Sorry, guys, it's so bad. I'm sure. Just call my name and I'll be there. And that's the message I'm going to leave you with today, guys. We're all there for each other. We keep propping each other up, and I think we're getting really good at doing that on this channel. We know how challenging this is going to all be. So keep supporting each other. Be kind to yourself as well, the guys are saying, and have a wonderful day. Let's go listen to some music, have a little dance, and just keep being happy. Take care. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and I will talk to you tomorrow, and I'll do my Q&A over the weekend. So keep your questions coming in if you've got any, and I'll say goodbye from Australia. Hit the like buttons. Look for the subscribe button if it happens to be there, and please feel free to comment. I'll talk to you very soon. Bye, everyone. Bye.